There are mathematicians.
And then there is Paul Erdős, a man who by any ordinary measure had nothing, no home, no permanent address, no possessions beyond 2 half-empty suitcases. And yet, by the measure that mattered to him, he had everything. For over 50 years, Erdős wandered the earth like a mathematical pilgrim, arriving uninvited at the doors of colleagues, suitcases in hand, and announcing without ceremony, "My brain is open." Friends and strangers alike opened their homes, fed him, housed him, and in return, he did mathematics with them. He fueled this relentless mind on alarming quantities of coffee, and for much of his life, amphetamines. Tools, he insisted, not vices. When a concerned friend bet him $500 that he couldn't quit for a month, Erdős took the bet and won. Then he looked his friend in the eye and said, "You've set mathematics back a month." He had his own private language for the world around him. Children were epsilons, the tiny quantities of calculus. Women were bosses. Men were slaves. And God, the being he most resented for withholding the elegant proofs he craved, he called the supreme fascist. But what Erdős lacked in convention, he made up for in output. Extraordinary, almost incomprehensible output. Over 1,500 published mathematical papers, more than any other mathematician in history. On number theory, combinatorics, graph theory, probability, the breadth alone is staggering. He didn't work alone, he worked with everyone. Over 500 direct collaborators across 6 decades on every continent. Mathematics for Erdős was not a solitary pursuit. It was a conversation, a glorious, never-ending conversation. And so, his legacy ripples outward still. Mathematicians today measure their distance from Erdős, not in miles, but in papers. Collaborate directly with him. You earn an Erdős number of 1. Collaborate with someone who did. You're a 2. It is, as they say, the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, except the subject is a homeless Hungarian wanderer who cared only for beautiful problems. Paul Erdős died in 1996 at a mathematics conference in Warsaw, exactly where he would have wanted to be. He owned nothing, and he left everything. Proof, if any were needed, that genius doesn't require a fixed address.